We are starting an eco-revolution, helping the environment and helping ourselves to delicious, healthy foods. We're talking to Tiger Palafox from Mission Hills Nursery, and he has gathered a bunch of wonderful people that are normally at the Hillcrest Farmers Market. And we're so excited that they're all back here today.
Yeah, exactly. I was just there this weekend and met a lot of different people. I brought some of them to share with us today. But I want to talk real quickly about farmers markets and why farmers markets are such an important part of our community now. First off, they introduce seasonality of fruits and vegetables. So understanding that tomatoes aren't always in season or broccoli isn't always in season. So farmers are local, sometimes they're organically grown, so it's a great way to get that nice fresh produce. The other thing is that farmers markets introduce different restaurants or different, easy to bake recipes and things like that that not everybody thinks that they can do, but if you go to the farmer's market, you're actually talking to the person that's making the product, which is something kind of neat too, because you don't always get that opportunity to talk to the person that makes pasta or talk to the person that makes the bread. So it's really hands-on and interactive, and it's a great community way to kind of just enjoy the weekend.
Yeah, and speaking of hands-on, I'm going to get my hands on some hummus here in a second. Introduce us to your friend.
This is Costa from Lisko Imports, and Costa, tell us a little bit about your pastas.
Good morning. Well, the whole idea of what we do at the farmers market is to bring really quick meals that we can incorporate with the farmers back to the table at home. So our fresh pastas are made daily. We use semolina flour that we get here locally, and the pastas are cooked really, really quickly. The cook time on something like a semolina angel hair, 30 seconds. And the good thing is our customers will come up and say, okay, I've been to Sage Mountain and I've picked up some arugula and I've got some squash and zucchini. What can I put together? And we'll give them a couple of great little meals with our pestos and one of our pastas, and they can put that together within 10 minutes.
I've got to say, the garlic hummus is my favorite, and you sell a lot of this.
Yeah, it's that's one of our most popular. Another one that's extremely popular is our peanut butter hummus.
Now let me tell you about this peanut butter hummus, Renee. Okay, now if you take this peanut butter hummus and put it like on a vanilla wafer, it tastes exactly like a Nutter Butter. This is delicious. So dessert or breakfast, whoever thinks of hummus for that. But it's wonderful.
Well, and you said dessert. These are delicious delicacies that you can only find when you're at the Hillcrest Farmers Market.
Yeah, the actual desserts, we partner with two companies, Sweet Cheeks Baking, which do the organic gluten-free cheesecakes, and Opera Patisserie, who do all of the very beautiful French desserts. And we'll actually be featuring all this at our new deli that will be opening at 6548 El Cajon Boulevard, or you can see us at the Hillcrest Farmers Market every Sunday.
Thank you so much. We're moving on to Barry over here, and I mean, I'm not going to go away hungry today.
Not at all. This is Barry from Koral Tropical Fruit Farm.
Hi.
I'm great.
Nice
Now, Barry
to meet you.
specializes in subtropical fruit, which is kind of neat for us in Southern California because we're able to grow such a variety of different produce, and Barry has some specific stuff that he grows. So tell us a little bit about your produce and your artistic side also, Barry.
Well, I'm an artistic farmer, which is kind of unique, and what I've done is I show the beauty of my art reflecting the beauty of the fruit. And what I have that distinguishes me from other vendors is that I have very unique items that you don't often see in our everyday society. So I'm giving people options of how to eat and to be healthier by going right back to the land and having these beautiful fruits like what I like to share with you.
You say healthy, I say delicious, my friend.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
These are
this is
cherimoys.
cherimoya, right,
Originated in South America. It's considered a rare fruit. It needs to be hand pollinated, so it makes it a little bit on the pricey side, but once it hits your lips, you just go into oral ecstasy. You want more.
This is like dessert.
It's beautiful. Yes, it is. It is.
It's like going to a restaurant when you go to a farmer's market because there's so much different stuff to try. There's so much different unique stuff that you've never tried cherimoya before, but you have an opportunity to. You'll never see this in any other produce store.
Right, and I know when you're trying to get kids to try new things, you're not going to maybe find this at your regular supermarket, so you're introducing them to a whole new world.
Absolutely. One of the other items that I have is very unique is passion fruit, and a lot of people are familiar with this without even knowing they've tried it. And what it does, it basically sweetens and alters any flavor of any taste you have it with, and a lot of pastry chefs actually use it in their recipe.
Barry, thank you
so much.
Yeah, and
Thank
last
you.
but not least,
This is Phil from Sage Mountain Farm.
Oh
are
man,
you?
I'm great.
Nice to meet
Rounding out the trio here. Tell us what you have.
Well, we've got some really special things here. These are heirloom beets. They're called Shiraz. They're really fun. They're dark inside, great flavor. This is Delfino cilantro. This is a real special cilantro. It kind of looks like parsley. It's kind of smooth, got a smooth flavor to it. We've got arugula flowers. These are good.
And mention your beautiful wife standing next to you.
Yeah, my wife, Wani.
She's not for sale, by the way.
Now, these arugula flowers, Phil. Now, these are actually edible, and usually when you think of arugula, you think of the foliage, you mix that in with greens and things like that, but the flowers give it a real neat spice.
Oh!
You just eat the whole
All right,
flower.
all right, I'm following your lead.
They kind of have a nutty flavor.
Yeah, it's
then,
wonderful.
And then this here is something really special. It's green garlic. This goes really good with fish. You put it in a food processor with olive oil, and it makes a nice guacamole-looking paste. You bake your fish with it.
And the other thing that's really neat to farmers markets now, it's not just about produce and fruits and vegetables now. Phil actually does beef. They have fish there. They have chicken and poultry. And all of this stuff is organic. A lot of it's farm raised right here locally in San Diego County, so you know you're getting it nice and fresh.
Thank you all so much for coming out here. Again, it's the Hillcrest Farmers Market. It's such a treat. Go there hungry. And Tiger, thank you so much for coming here and bringing all of your fabulous friends
Yeah,
with
and
you
go
today.
out this Sunday. They've got a tie-dye event, and that's the neat thing about it, too, is that they have community events. They're having an Easter egg hunt coming up and all kinds of other stuff. If you go to the hillcrestfarmersmarket.com, you can see all the information there.
All right, eat all the garlic hummus and you're a dead man. I'm just saying. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
All